So, Mikalojus Konstantinas Čiurlionis, we all know him, we all love him, we were all forced to read his poetry in class, and we all know him as a poet. But did you also know that he was a composer? Yes, surprisingly nowadays, not a lot of people know that he was also a musician. Personally, I didn't know until my piano teacher showed me one of his pieces. Čiurlionis was born in 1875 Varėna, and his father was an organist, so Čiurlionis grew up surrounded by church and folk music. From an early age, he learned how to play piano and organ. By the age of 5, he could play simple melodies on the piano, and by the age of 7, he was already playing the organ. His music talent was recognized quickly in his hometown. At the age of 14, he was sent to Plungė, where he studied at the orchestra school of Prince Mikhail Oginski. There, he learned to play the flute and participated in the orchestra. Later, he entered the Warsaw Conservatory, studying composition, piano, and theory. He graduated with high distinction. He even went to study in the Leipzig Conservatory in Germany, which exposed him to European, classical, and modern music styles. Those styles were Romanticism, Impressionism, and Symbolism. Romanticism taught him about emotional depth and expressive harmonies. Impressionism made him focus more on atmospheric textures and colorful harmonies. And Symbolism also taught him a little bit of mystical and philosophical inspiration. All of that inspired him, and in 1901 he wrote Miške, which is in the forest, a symphonic poem inspired by Lithuanian landscapes. And in 1907 he wrote Jūra, the sea, symphonic poem evoking vastness and mystery of the sea. He also wrote over 400 musical works, and he also wrote piano songs and preludes. One of those preludes was Vakaro Varpai, and because of the censorship that Lithuania was living under that day, Čiurlionis was forced to rename that to Preludas, but originally the piece is still called Vakaro Varpai. Now his music sounds Lithuanian and European. He drew from folk songs, rhythms, and natural landscapes of his country, and he also was inspired by European arts. He used Romantic, symphonic traditions, and Impressionist colors. He blended national identity with broader European modernism. Now he tragically died in 1911 from a fentanyl overdose at only 35 years old, which is, yeah, sad, really, but his legacy still lives on. He left a deep impact on Lithuanian national identity. He inspired future generations of Lithuanian artists and composers. To this day, museums and festivals in Lithuania still celebrate his work. He is seen as a bridge between Lithuanian culture and European modernism. Even I personally, every time I play his piano song, I feel him deep inside me, being proud of me and give me inspiration, passion, and focus. He is the pride of our country, and he still inspires us to this day. We wouldn't be who we are right now if not for him. He gave our country art, music, poetry. He developed us culturally. He showed a small country like us that we are capable of art, and he made us who we are today. So thank you, Čiurlionis.